Okay, we're going to try to get started here because I know you got a lot of questions. Coach Herman will make a brief opening statement, and then we'll take questions from the floor. Coach?
Hard-fought game. Really proud of our effort. Proud of our physicality. We obviously didn't make enough plays down the stretch. That's a heck of a football team that they have there with an unbelievable offense. And, I thought for the most part we stopped the run decently. I don't know what they had there. Yeah, 129 yards rushing for a team that was, I think over the last 6 games, they were 290 yards or more a game. So extremely disappointed in the outcome, for these seniors especially. This is something they had worked so hard for the last 12 months, and to come up just short is a tough pill to swallow. But I told them that it's losing supposed to hurt, but we're going to play. We've earned the right to play in a big-time bowl game, and we can't let this game or its outcome affect our preparation as we get ready to play in that bowl game.
Okay, questions? Put your hand up. We'll get a microphone to you, and we'll try to get questions going. We've got a question on the front right here. You can ask the student athletes or the coach, but you might want to do the student athletes first.
Brian Davis, Austin American Statesman. Sam, did you see the blitz coming on the safety?
Absolutely not.
Was that anything that they had shown?
Yeah, that was something that they had been they had shown it a little bit, not consistently. It seemed to be their game plan blitz. Unfortunately, we didn't pick it up in our slide, and it was my fault for not seeing him because I was looking the other way.
Yeah, and then you and Colin obviously worked. It worked well today. Was it just as simple as just going after Motley, or was there specific play calls to spread it around? Did y'all want to pick on Motley?
Oh no, we didn't have any. We weren't trying to pick on anyone. We were running our offense. Obviously, Colin's an incredible athlete, and he's done a lot of great things this year. And we knew that when the ball's in the air, he's going to go get it. So I was just giving him a chance, and he had a great day.
Question on the second row. Yeah. Wait. Oh, sorry, Kurt.
I'm sorry. Kirk Bowles from the Austin American. Tom, was two of the biggest factors just the too many penalties that erased some big plays and too little pressure on Kyler Murray in the passing game?
Yes.
Please.
I echo your sentiments. We had some aggressive penalties that were called that certainly hurt us. And first and second down pass rush on Murray for him to sit back there, as long as he could, and he's, he gets a ton of credit, and deservedly so, for how quick and elusive he is, but his release and accuracy are elite as well, and his guys did a good job of getting a tiny bit of separation, and he put the ball right where he needed to.
Second row on the aisle, and then we'll go to the outside.
Yeah, Tom, Cedric Golden, Austin American Statesman. You guys, your perfect start, go down, score, and you're up 14-6. What went wrong after that where the offense wasn't able to put up those kind of points for the rest of the way?
I don't know. I would have to look at the film to tell you. I felt like we weren't running the ball like we thought we would be able to. That was certainly an issue, and when you kind of playing one-handed a little bit, throwing the football, there's things that can happen, and we didn't. I think the thing that they did well was when their drives in the first half, when their drives stalled, they stalled in the red zone, and they were able to get field goals out of it. When our drive stalled, we were just outside of field goal range, and so it's a matter of 10, 15 yards on those drives, to kind of match those points, and they got field goals out of them, and we wound up having a punt.
Outside left.
Hi, Paul Jones, NBC5 here in Dallas. Sam, can you describe the range of emotions you felt in that very short time span from the time the Texas defense got the turnover and then just a short time later the safety?
A lot of emotions throughout the whole entire game. That's what's so special about these type of environments. But yeah, we had an opportunity. Our defense did a great job of getting the ball back to us, and then we offensively we didn't take care of our part of the bargain, and that's on us. That's on me. I will make it my mission to never let this team or this school feel this disappointment again.
Question on the front right.
Bob Ballou, CBS Austin, for Tom and for Sam. Right here, Sam. I know this wound's fresh, but what did you learn about your program this year?
Oh, I learned that our guys love each other. I learned that our guys believe in our plan, that they are completely and utterly bought in. And I've learned that, we're the kings of close ball games. I know that. But I learned that these guys have a ton of confidence in themselves and their teammates' preparation, and we never feel like we're out of a game.
Yeah, I think that we learned that we can hang with anybody when we play well. So it's going to give us a lot of confidence heading into the bowl game and heading into next year. But I think that we, like Coach said, we really bought in to what the coaches preached, and we really loved each other, and we've learned that the only thing that can stop us is us. You see, the games that we've lost, we've hurt ourselves. And I think that while that's very frustrating, I think it's very enlightening to know that we're going in the right direction, and we can fix those things.
Question on the aisle front row.
We're Richardson, no Orange Bloods. Hey, Coach Herman, how do you balance, the disappointment that you have right now after a 9-win season, but also knowing that 2 years ago this was a 5-win program that many people didn't expect would be here? So how do you balance, while you're disappointed now, understanding the progress that also has been made?
That's difficult. Losing is supposed to hurt, and with a 1-0 mentality that we have, we don't worry about the big picture. We went 0-1 today, and when we wake up tomorrow, it's our job to prepare to go 1-0 in the bowl game. And we'll, after the bowl game, I think we'll do some reflection and be very proud of where we've come. But there's just not any time for that right now. We've got a game to prepare for starting tomorrow. But I do know that whenever we're done with our bowl game, we'll reflect on this season and realize truly just how much progress we have made.
Got a question all the way on the rear, on the platform.
Brett Kopenbarger, News 9. Tom, Kyler had another big game today. Do you think he deserves to win the Heisman? And as far as OU as a team, they're kind of in the playoff mix. Do you think they deserve to be in after this win?
I don't get a vote in the Heisman, so I haven't been following any other teams or players, but I do know that he's an elite player. He's really good, and he deserves all the credit in the world. And then as a team, I don't know what else is out there. I unfortunately don't have time to watch a whole lot of college football, save for our opponents. So it'd be unfair for me to comment on where they stack up in the country.
Got a question on the front aisle.
Danny Davis, Austin American Statesman. Colin or Chris, due to your guys' penalties, do you feel like this is one that you guys kind of just shot yourself in the foot and let get away from you guys?
I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, penalties, are never good. Always hurts the team. But, I mean, like you said, it's something that we're going to look on and correct it and move forward from it.
Those penalties definitely hurt us. But again, that we have no say on the call. We just got to kind of figure out a way to just overcome it, and we weren't able to do that today. But it definitely hurt us. That's for sure.
Question on the front.
This for Chris Nelson. Nelly, just what was the plan to Kyler today? I mean, you guys used a three-man front a lot. Just how would you describe what y'all wanted to do?
I mean, we pretty much just wanted to contain them, stop the run first thing first. But we just wanted to contain them and, get pressure.
What did y'all expect out of Kennedy Brooks and Trey Sermon, their running game? And what were y'all's thoughts coming into this about how well they could run the ball?
I mean, at the end of the day, our mentality was just game tackling, making sure we wrapped up. And coming to the game, we didn't want them to run the ball, so that was our whole mentality.
Got a question on the second row. Pardon me.
Yeah, Sam, as explosive as Colin was today, is it tempting to throw to him nearly every darn play?
Yeah, it is until they double and triple team him and make an effort to take him away. So, I mean, I have so much respect and love for Colin, and he's an incredible athlete.
Got a question on the aisle, and then we'll move.
Chris, you've watched Sam grow into one of the better quarterbacks in the Big 12. I know you got one big bowl game left. What do you think it's going to look like with him assuming the reins again next year and becoming one of the better quarterbacks in the country?
Yeah, I feel that he's going to lead this team to greatness because of his competitiveness, and I like his fight, and he got his great effort for the guys and love for the game. So I feel like this team is going to go a long ways.
Before we wrap up, anybody got a question for Colin before we? Okay, we'll take one right here on the front.
Especially since you broke the Big 12 record. No one's ever had more receiving yards in the Big 12 championship game. With that said, can you even think about that kind of thing when better question. Can you celebrate the fact of how much you guys have changed? It was kind of like what Sam was talking about earlier and Coach Herman. Can you celebrate any way of how much you've seen this program change in your time here?
I wouldn't use the word celebrate, but that's definitely a positive in the direction this program is going. Coach Herman has done an unbelievable job of just bringing his culture in, and, the guys bought in, and, we're sitting here at a championship game. We haven't done that in a long time. Obviously, we fell short today, but there's definitely positives. In a time like this, you got to just focus on those positives and just get back to work. So,
we got time for one more question. Anybody got a question? Okay, we got one question on the front, and then we're going to.
Tom, for both you and Sam, it's looking like you guys should be in the Sugar Bowl. Just the fact that Texas is going to be possibly be in a New Year's Six bowl, despite the loss today, how do y'all feel about that?
I've never been to a bad bowl game, so they're all good. But obviously those New Year's Six ones are special, and the ones that I've been a part of have been phenomenally well run. They're great experiences for our players, and it would be an honor to represent our university in one of those games.
I don't really have a comment on. We're still in AT&T Stadium.
Okay, we're going to break out and go across the hall to the green room. We'll let you guys go. Congratulations on a good season and good luck at your bowl game, guys.
Thank you.